It's been a while.
5 years? 4 years?
Yeah.
Hasn't been that long.
I think it has.
It's been a while. And we thought, you know what? 'Tis the season for the reason to bring it back. So it's coming back.
And you
pretty
can
good.
earn Conclave standing in it, I believe.
I believe you can.
Fucking
If I'm wrong, blame Steve in the costume.
What?
Never.
Thank the devs. But
Thanks,
yeah.
Devs.
Wait, what's going
It's
on?
a fun
They're
little
bringing back a
event for
PvP
everyone.
thing.
Well,
Yeah, they were talking about the Snowball event. What's wrong with that?
Our second last bit of housekeeping is the heirloom collection is ending soon. It will, at the stroke of
Conclave's
midnight,
never
December
fun.
31st, the current
Yeah.
Meg
It's
and
just a
Frost
chore.
heirloom collection will be going away. So if you wanted to get it, now is the time. And I believe we mentioned last stream, maybe the one before that, that if we continue with heirlooms, they are going to be drastically different.
We have a pretty radical redesign in mind. If we go forward with it next year, we'll probably talk about it at TennoCon next year. But as it stands, the heirloom debut will be leaving the store as planned at the end of this year. So that Meg, Frost, Signas, Platinum, and all those things, you do have until the end of the year for those.
Yeah, there you go.
I thought what you said when at the stroke of midnight you will be visited by 3 ghosts.
Yeah. The
That's
ghost
what I
of-
thought you were gonna
The
say.
ghost of heirlooms passed at that point. Yeah.
The ghost of heirlooms.
We were visited by those ghosts. The ghosts of community FOMO, the ghosts of community. Like we were screwed.
Oh, I can hear your string going through your headphones.
Anyways,
How loud is your freaking audio, dude?
Nearest as November 29th is our next Nightwave. Nightwave Volume 5. Hit that key art, Rue. I love to see it. November 29th, we will have Nora's Mix Volume 5 launching. There was a tiny bit of a sneak peek on the live build the other day.
It was a ghost.
It was a ghost
of Nightwave
Oh,
Future.
God.
The ghost of
This
Nightwave
is not the
Future.
season for ghosts.
I love how that kicked off like a witch hunt. Like, who put it live?
Oh, so it's all gonna be about the animals. That's how they're gonna introduce the new pet update.
Pablo wanted blood. He just needed to know.
I just wanted to know what happened.
And you didn't.
Who is touching the live database? Who can touch the live database? It was so funny.
Track it down.
And the
Yeah.
answer was, we'll never know.
I think the answer was someone touched it like a year ago. It was just sitting in the queue like a time bomb,
Yeah.
waiting to go off. Could have been
No,
anyone.
Thankfully, I don't have
We'll
access
never
to
know.
We blame no one. It was the ghosts. But it will be launching on November 29th. This theme is Fire and Ice, which is a spicy theme or a blast theme.
Oh, my girl.
Anyway, a couple other rewards. You might have
This
seen
feels
on
rehearsed to
the.
me. You guys have been rehearsing this.
It wasn't.
Okay.
It was just a synergy. There.
Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic.
We're excited to be here. You might have seen some of the rewards. I have a couple assets to show. One of them is a fiery Scientana, if you
shit.
will.
Yeah, nice.
And another one is a icy armor set.
Ooh. Props to the team for capturing them in environmental appropriate areas.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
cold mountaintop versus
Thematic, baby.
Inferno.
We love it.
Media team killing it with the stuff we're showing
Oh
today,
my
by the
God.
way.
We'd
Props
like
to
to
them.
come over to gameplay very
Gameplay?
quickly. Yeah,
What the
we're
handkerchief?
just gonna show it. With Nightwave
The
Volume
shell?
5. I mean, if you saw it, you saw it for about 30 minutes, maybe less. But with this Nightwave does come some of the changes that we talked about a couple dev streams back. We removed some acts, we've added some Duviri ones, we've tweaked a couple of them. So you might see some different acts show up in this Nightwave. And then of course we have some really fun, like I mentioned, fire and ice themed rewards. My sweet baby Ember Vermilion is back. We got some Kubro armor. Look at that, look at the puppy.
Oh, this.
puppy.
Oh my God.
Oh,
You can
that's actually not bad looking armor.
Look at that.
Oh my God.
Look how
That
cute
is
he
cool,
is.
yeah.
Oh, he's adorable.
What do you think, Nick?
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Oh, it's
Yeah?
Sorry. So we have a
What?
lot of really,
What's so
really cool
funny?
stuff in this.
I'm watching Brozime as I watch
And as CEO, that is
the
definitely
dev stream, so I just get his little jokes.
You're
He said
watching
that was, like,
Brozime.
big chunky war dog armor. So that made me laugh.
These big chungus, bro.
Ignore the green.
Big
Any
chungus.
resemblance to people living or dead is coincidence.
Yeah. And Sevagoth is not a JoJo reference.
Sevagoth is so JoJo reference.
Neither
Don't
is
lie.
Broken Shoddy. Nope. Anyways, November 29th, that will go live on all platforms. You can participate in the new Mix Volume 5. Are we ready to get into it?
I feel like we're already into
We're
it.
in.
Yeah,
We
but
can't
let's
even
keep
get
going.
out.
You're
Is it
already-
surprise?
you're already-
Yes, I was just gonna
What is the energy level? What is happening?
We're excited.
Also, just to let you know, you have to watch
Yeah, it's
the Warframe actual channel to get the drops.
Lucky Twitch viewer chat. You look great today.
Yeah, I know.
gotta say. Thank you for
Okay.
being here. We're really
Wait, do you think I wasn't watching it?
No, how you said I'm watching Drozan. I literally have their stream pulled up in the background, have it on the worst setting possible, have their volume turned off.
Oh my god. You shouldn't admit that kind of thing while you're on the stream.
99
No.
I used to play that game all the time on 360. 99
Oh my goodness.
99 night.
You won 1,000.
Oh.
Please whisper the Warframe Twitch channel you're watching right
There you go.
now. Is platform play Warframe on, and we will give you your 1,000 platinum. Thank you for being here. All right, we're just gonna get right into it, which is actually a teaser for something to come.
Oh no! It's a teaser for a teaser. It's the trailer to the teaser. Yes.
It's a pre-tease.
It is cool.
Oh my god. I believe in this.
Wow.
I could hear Brosime. The Game Awards, you can unlock Sevagoth. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna get the Game Awards. Oh my god, December 7th.
Wow.
Rebecca and I will be at the Game Awards.
That's why we're so excited.
Do you have
for our
Sevagoth?
Sunday trip together.
Yeah, I've had Sevagoth.
A second one?
Matt doesn't matter.
Do I need a second one?
For Gloom?
Warframe is gonna be...
Check the budget for that.
We're working.
I already
So much
subsumed
work.
Gloom.
Uh,
Yeah, remember my Protea has it.
2 days of travel. We're going weekend to weekend. We're
But how many are at Disney though?
one.
One.
I only need to have a second one. I didn't need to build it, remember? So I just said, alright, I'm gonna get a second Sevagoth and just subsume him right away. I did not want to have to do that all over again.
More about Whispers in the
Yeah.
Walls.
So we're gonna go to the Game Awards. We're gonna be on stage.
That was
we're
gonna
chat,
suck.
We're gonna show you the full launch trailer for the update and include the release date at the Game Awards.
Correct.
So that little package you just opened, early Christmas present, is actually another present in the package that you can't open until the Game Awards, which you also can't open until the update actually comes out. So it's a present in a present in a present, starting today. The next present's December 7th at
what?
the Game Awards, and then the last present is sometime in December when the update actually launches.
Correct. And also a very exciting part of that trailer is Warframe is the official Twitch drop of the Game Awards.
That's right.
So you can earn yourself a straight up Sevagoth just for watching the Game Awards for I believe 30 minutes. Obviously, you know, with Whispers in the Wall, Sevagoth Deluxe is coming, so it just feels right.
The Glaucus
The
skin.
Glaucus skin and the Gilly Chap shoulder plate.
That's right.
We love it. So you can earn yourself Sevagoth for watching the Game Awards, and like Reb said, get your next present. There's two presents, Sevagoth and the
yeah,
release
it's
date.
actually, yeah, this is it took a lot of time to wrap these, but we did it, and it is what is it? What's the doll name? Like
Nesting doll?
Yeah, but it has like a special Mary.
Matrushka.
Matrushka doll. Oh my
goodness.
Batrushka doll. What is...
Matrushka.
Well, if that wasn't a trailer and that was a trailer for the gift, I still think it was super cool.
Yeah,
It was super cool.
yeah.
Shout out to the team who put it together.
Love everything. The visuals,
Yeah.
audio, everything.
and it should be
The
live on our
edit,
YouTube
so
channel
great.
as well if you want to check it out later.
And
Really analyze that.
Yeah,
day.
there's some things to analyze in that
I did
video.
see a little sneaky frame in there.
Yes,
That was pretty cool.
yes.
Yeah.
We'll leave that with you. All right, we are now going to get into Whispers in the Walls and everything that's going to come with it.
Oh, finally.
We have 4 buckets. No, I'm just kidding.
But I think so we're not gonna do. That's an inside.
If you know, you know.
If you know, there is a. I know some people are worried that we're gonna spoil.
We
Things.
are
We are
not.
not. We're gonna try and present you with the Whispers in the Wall details without spoiling the quest. So we're not gonna tell you major spoilers, really. There's going to be tone and visuals here that just kind of build the labs up. But as far as an actual spoiler, you'll probably be okay in the stream for the quest itself. We're really not spoiling it, so we're being very cautious about what we show you today, so that you can experience it when you play it. But
That's
Okay.
Right. Yeah. All right, we're going to get into it. Before you even approach Whispers in the Walls, we talked about story skip. Well, sorry, Steve talked about story skip on the last stream.
I don't remember that. I don't remember this.
Yeah, so that was really an interesting thing you brought up last stream.
Was it now?
Yeah, do you remember what you said?
Yeah, I was talking about
It's
a
hard to
paid
forget.
story skip, I think.
Okay, so last
yeah.
dev stream, the problem that was raised was, hey, we have a 10-year-old game and we're releasing a new cinematic quest that's at the tail end of all that. We're going to give players the ability to pay to skip the story and just be ready. We are no longer doing that. We are doing two different things that we think achieve the same goal, which is get players into Warframe, into the, our content. So we are no longer doing a paid story skip. That is not what we're doing. The first thing
Wait, did you have to pay to skip to Deviri?
Accessible just as a base feature of the game, which means right now, if I were to log in and try and play all the quests
Mega?
and get ready for Whispers in the Walls, there's a lot of real-time
They're making it more accessible.
day waits in there.
Yeah, but no, but did you have to pay for it?
Between every master
I don't remember having to pay for
No,
that.
no, no. They were gonna do a paid skip for like how FF14 does it.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was wondering.
To the War Within until 5 real-time days of class. So what we're doing is we are completely decoupling mastery rank from main campaign story quests, which means that if you have the time, you can go through all the story quests, in a day in theory. From Second Dream to War Within to The Sacrifice to Chains of Harrow. There's just no mastery rank required to do that core story play anymore. So that's kind of the most radical.
That seems like
change, I
it'd
would
be
say, for
beneficial for their player base at least.
after the Whispers
Because I never understood you had to be a certain mastering to do the story stuff. That didn't make any sense to me.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
fixing you on the
okay. I
scale.
just want to make sure.
And by me, I mean the team. I'm just giving you the good news. I'm just giving you the good news of our team. So, so this was.
So that's good.
So
that sounds very good.
that's number one.
Okay.
And then, as a result of that, there is a lot of story and themes in Warframe with little details. So what we're doing is when you finish the quest, you'll be able to sort of access this strange area that lets you get a recap of everything you played. So we have a presentation here that's on our. This is going to be in game as well. I'm sure you can imagine where. But what Megan's going to show you here is our way to approach giving players a story recap, essentially. So Megan, if you just want to go through, there's some really interesting things here, some themes, maybe some stylistic choices, and you can kind of go through and read about, maybe you haven't played since the New War and you kind of forget some things. There's going to be some information here. Closer, don't let anyone see. Yeah, so.
Spoiler warning. They actually had the file name like that.
One egg is 40 eggs.
What the hell?
This will be available not only on the website, but also in-game itself for players. So
Yeah.
So that's sort
I
of.
really like the modern approach you took to this interface design.
Yeah, this is
very
state-of-the-art
Yep.
design. So that's bucket one.
skeuomorphic, but like taken. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Shout out to the team for this nice little package here. It'll be available on web and in game. And that is.
And it comes with Windows 3.1.
It comes with Windows 3.1.
Yes. Okay.
What?
I thought you meant the update. Yeah, sure. It comes with Windows 3.1.
Sorry.
So
Oh,
that's
okay.
plan one is to address the story. We just made the game easier to play. Now, what we have done with the idea of a skip is we're just doing a level pack now. So a player can buy our new Initiate Power Pack, which gives them a Rhino, a Nova, some mods, ranked frames, and enough content for them to get to Mastery Rank 3 just in that pack for other things. So say things that require Mastery Rank still will be sorties and ribbons. So we are selling a Initiate Power Pack. You already know about our Initiate Pack with Ember and some mods. We're just redesigning it to be solely focused on the level skipping side of things. So that's its own pack that will be for sale with Whispers in the Walls as well. So you can buy the Initiate Power Pack, and then the game itself is just more streamlined so that you can play that main story without those 24-hour gaps between mastery ranks.
There you go.
So that's what's happening.
I think I have a little bit of a slide, don't I?
Do you have a little bit
Just
of
a little bit of a slide, just basically going over what Reb said. And
Okay.
a reminder, the prerequisites for Whispers in the Walls is Heart of Deimos of the New War. You can probably understand why Heart of Deimos is on there. And another thing off of what Reb said about the quest optimizations, not only are we decoupling, we're also changing some of the quests to be main story versus side quests, so it really gives you that correct linear path to get you to Whispers in the Wall, and you're not kind of bouncing all over the place. So those are just a few things that we're doing to get you there to get Whispers in the Walls in your hands as soon as possible. If you're a new player, star chart, anything like that, we'll get you there. And this is how we're doing it.
Oh my God.
Whispers.
Hi, Ad.
Thanks
I did
for
not want to
really
see
digging
you
a hole in the
there.
last dev stream, but I'm a good teammate and I brought you
What I
out of it.
wanted to do is just lower everyone's expectations.
No, I see.
So it's just so easy to give them what they actually want.
Wow, a businessman at heart.
Oh, God. But yeah, it sounds good, and I think, we've always, from the beginning,
There we
figured
go.
we wanted, if you can pay to support Warframe, it's more about time and not winning or paying
this
for
is
power
just stuff you could
necessarily.
get. Yeah.
It's for time.
Yeah, you're not getting exclusive power, you're just getting...
That's right.
Yeah. It's like Max, you can buy the frame and get Gauss right away. I mean...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, my God.
What was the lecture that we got before?
God.
Did she just spoil something?
The talking to that we got before the stream started.
Oh?
Patience be required, Omega.
Lecture. We almost had to sign NDAs.
I don't know. We've been watching the stream for 22 minutes.
I know, Omega. But if you remember in the text, I said watching, which means I put it up. And then following that, when you were like, aren't you going to watch it?
Blame that one on me.
I said I was in the shower.
No.
I took a
You
shower.
never, you never texted me that.
Okay, just letting you know, you are on live stream.
You just said watching.
What you saw at debut of Whispers in the Wall with that little
Before some slurs
I
got thrown
literally,
around at each other.
Right before, yes, on Discord since Hero is busy.
So everything we showed you at 10 Alive, you actually get to play.
That's where I was asking, are you watching it with him? So you literally replied to the text that had me stating that information.
Yeah, but you didn't tell me. You just said watching.
Oh
And
my
I thought you were
God.
watching it on your own. I had no idea that you put it on and went into the shower until after that.
Yeah, if you read the rest of that text message, you say was in shower.
And to maybe give yourself a little refresher for Whispers in the Wall, and we've been saying this, it's a twofer. There's 2 tile sets in one. Not only are we going to finally explore the intro.
Ignore that.
Finally, for the time we get to see the Entrati Labs, the crazy tech going into a hub is on its own a monumental accomplishment.
Yeah, this is our first hub space that goes from a procedural tile set to an open world. So we're expanding, making it go deeper and wider.
You can go to the next.
Jeez.
I think I'm behind a little bit now.
Just some of the word choices. Keep going.
What?
No, it's
Oh,
fine.
expanding. This is
Deeper and wider.
deeper and wider. We're expanding.
We're gonna kill Rue.
I love this screenshot. This is so cool.
This is the vessel that you might have seen.
Look at how
during
cool
10
that
Alive.
is. So nice.
It's incredible. There's a lot more to unpack once you get yourself in here.
Yeah, we're gonna show you
The
some.
visuals are just.
Like I said, it's a twofer. So not only do we have the Entrati Lab,
It's a twofer.
the twofer.
It's such a hoser thing to say.
What did you call it? Wayne's World?
Wayne's World.
We're Wayne's World.
Just got called a hoser.
This is Man the Wall. Man the Wall tile set, also a part of Entrati Labs. There's the influence of the Man in the Wall within Entrati Labs, and the kind of fight for control over this space, and you'll get to experience that real time by going back and forth into these different worlds, piecing through the story. But one thing we did want to show was there's not just one vessel.
Yeah, I think an important part of as we're working on Warframe and what's to come, we wanted to go into this space as approaching really what would a scientist have done, and what would Albert have done, and what was he preparing for? And
You're gonna totally give away a spoiler accidentally again.
Okay.
You're just flirting with it.
Okay, why don't we just take a look at,
Oh my God, for real.
one of the rooms that you can come across in your natural play space. So here we see one of Albert's vessels left in a certain state. And Meg, if you just want to kind of go in and take a closer look at what's going on here, this is just one piece of the puzzle that you'll have to
The
figure
one
out.
piece.
I just think that the art team, the level design team, the effects team, everyone here, the graphics team have just put together just such an incredible world for us to explore.
This is art and tech and just great design.
Yeah, just
Pretty
incredible.
excited about this art set.
Yeah, this art set really.
Taking the Entrati stuff and just like pushing it
Yeah.
into, it's just so rad.
Yeah, so this is a work in progress shot, working through really.
Is the new fog system in it as well? I think it is, right?
I think it is.
Yeah. This is why I'm here, right? Just to gut
Well, I
gush
actually
about this.
you talked about it last stream. You might
Yeah,
recall.
but I did watch a recap, and I feel like some of those details were little foggy, actually. Some of those details.
You weren't really feeling yourself that dream, though. So.
That's true. I said some story skip nonsense, didn't I?
Yeah. Do you want to go walk in as a frame just to get like later?
Sense of scale would be cool.
Yeah, like just to give us walk on in.
Update the rest of Warframe to look just as good 2024.
Nope. You're asking too much, man. You know for a fact they're not going to do that. It's only going to be this area, and that's it.
Just to give
They
you guys
still
an
have
idea.
tile sets from freaking like 8 years ago in the game.
Okay, you said
Yeah.
I didn't have
No, they're never going to update those tile sets, man.
Beautiful.
If anything, they should just sunset them and introduce new tile sets. Like, say there was another big war and it destroyed the world or some shit. I don't fucking know. But that's how they should do it.
We've done like the ice world where you go into the corpus thing and then you come out into pure ice, but obviously this is way more extreme version of that, and I think the team did a fantastic job on those.
What is with
transitions.
DE and their obsession with hands?
Seamlessly
You ever notice that?
incorporated. Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, it's just the detail and
Like, they always have hands up.
we're not gonna spoil anything.
I mean, he just mentioned Corpus, and all I think is like the hands that are like all over their ships.
Explore at the Intrati labs.
And like,
Yeah, it's because of Parvos.
yeah, but they've been body parts.
Because his hand got chopped off and he gave himself a golden hand.
Sorry, I talked
You talked
about
about it, yeah.
it when I looked a little strange
Ah.
for Halloween, right?
Nah, he don't need that
It
hand.
looked pretty good, actually.
Did I? Okay.
Probably never looked better.
But yeah, the new lighting system, making sure that everything is seamless now, and the dynamic objects and the giant vessels are all using the same unified lighting. That even the fog is, that the warframes are, that the static geometry of the walls and everything. It's it just makes everything.
Still gonna be broken in the dojo. $5 is still gonna be broken in the dojo.
So impressed by
Oh, I'm not taking that bet. I'm gonna lose. You know that's gonna be still broken.
I can set that up again.
What is with that chicken spoiling everything? Oh my god.
Books are so solid.
Are solid.
No, not just a book, a tome. Wouldn't that be cool if we had tomes in Warframe?
It would be cool. We should show tomes at TennoCon.
Wow, we did.
Okay, great.
It's right here. It's a tome. We are. As
Oh, that's right. The new weapons are gonna be like
it's a
books.
Brand new secondary weapon class. We're calling the tome. This is the grimoire that you'll get to experience in Whispers in the Wall. You'll actually get the grimoire from playing Whispers in the Wall.
You will just get this weapon.
Just get it.
Excuse me.
Another imagery just to really,
All right.
really show off the incredible.
We actually have the
detail.
grimoire here.
It's here. Want to hear it again?
I want people to see the back of it.
Does the back look cool?
Yes.
Oh, what the?
Risk it?
Yes, be
You
careful.
have to hold it with these because
Oh, is that like a iPad holder?
Oh, well, I wanted to know what time it was.
Albert can try to use Android.
hold on. Let me unlock the grimoire, shall I?
Wait, Megan has the biometrics to open Albert's grimoire. Something you want to say?
No.
But yeah, you can show the back of it. Oh, wow. That's pretty amazing.
Can they see it?
Are you giving it away?
Yeah.
The little hand.
Look, I know that in the skull. Oh, it's so cool.
Can they see it?
I think so.
Check. Can you
And
see
so is there also dessert behind it?
it?
There's like also a cinnamon roll behind it. With one, if you can see, there's one bite.
Bruh. She's snacking on the stream.
Dude, like back in the day, they used to just flat out have an entire tub of beer.
There we go.
Oh, wait. A tub of beer?
Was I?
A pitcher, like an
Pitcher.
like
There you
Oh, I thought you said a tub. I'm like, hey, yo, what they be doing with the tub?
I just can't remember the name.
Yeah?
Also a twofer. More than one enemy types in Whispers in the Wall.
We are shipping.
Oh, yeah? More than one for once?
Well, I mean like versions, if you will. So
Nice.
we have obviously the Intrati enemies. I call these the Necrodogs. They're not called that.
That's pretty good.
What
though.
the-
Thank you.
I
Oh
do
my
like Necrodogs.
goodness. Thank
Yeah.
you, Necrodogs.
Them,
Saw these live, of course.
I don't know what to call those.
Necromech versions of it as well, with their kind of different mechanics. To
Omega?
kill
You
them.
know,
Hey.
we're gonna take over dogs.
Anything creative you have to say about these dogs?
You did by
they're necro dogs.
Oh my god. Okay, so no creativity. What about you, Genesis?
Nothing PG.
It doesn't have to be PG. PG-13.
And as well, like I mentioned, it's a twofer. The Man in the Wall faction of the Murmur
No,
will
no,
also
no,
get to
class.
experience. You see Slinky in the background.
Good old
Last
Slinky.
stream.
What the
You know, Slinky
fuck
Coat-
is that?
His real name's
The Hollow Vein.
the Hollow Vein.
The Hollow
yeah.
Vein.
I like Slinky better, but
Well,
I'm no writer.
Slinky.
So
Okay.
Hollow Vein is.
Hollow Vein it is. But you'll be able to experience all of these.
Look,
really
look, there's
grotesque
hands on that thing too. You want to I'm telling you, man. D has an obsession with hands.
Correct.
biblically accurate.
There's one more that's not there.
Yeah.
There's
He
a lot
didn't,
more.
he didn't make the cut.
Because it's one of the hardest things to do in 3D modeling, and just drawing in period.
Comes out.
Okay. this
I
is-
mean, yeah, but
But I'll tell you what's not. A
they're like
surprise. Next
everywhere.
Oh my
They just
God.
want to get hamsy with you. I don't know
Oh
what to
my
tell you.
god, no.
If
No.
You're waiting for that.
you guys know
That-
the game,
that-
Yeah,
that's your
he
fault.
really
some of
was.
the changes for them leaked earlier. So
Yes.
basically, we are changing how those work. I know we got
Enemy versions of them. And
Yeah, enemy
like,
versions.
That
we're
was
not
off center a
changing
little
your
bit. I don't know
Void
why.
Rig Or your Bone Widow. It's when you fight a Void Rig or a Bone Widow, the AI enemy version is changing.
There's also some necromancy.
Hey, yo, what you say?
about later, but
We're gonna change those too.
but yeah, the Void Rig change. The Void Rig.
Why is Vahek
so
there?
Before it used to have like invulnerability phases and other stuff that you had to destroy the arms and blah blah. All
Why is
that
who?
gone.
What?
Now they do take damage all the time. They just
The
have,
face
like,
in the middle.
the vulnerable point to the
Oh,
same.
because
So
they're
it's
proud
kind
of their ugly faces.
Some of it went out. I'm actually not sure how much has gone out versus how much is still to be done. But I can tell you that Bone Widow is not going to be fully updated for the update. We were planning that for Echoes, but unfortunately it leaked. So we're
Oh,
just
I guess we're confirming there's an Echoes update now, huh?
Oh, my.
That side of it, we get such a man. It's, we got threatened for leaking stuff, and they're just going for it. I love it. That is,
Damn.
Yeah.
Let's end this stream now.
All right, you guys want to know how I was like? Cause I was scrambling to get this to set up. You want to know how I did it?
Poor Meg has to say. Poor Meg's like got run
YouTube?
It's like,
No. So because if I was to watch this stream and try and stream it myself, my internet would die. There's no way I could do it. So I'm mirroring my phone right now, and it's going through my phone, and then I'm streaming through the regular internet.
We've just lost our shit.
Jeff's got his bow in his hair. He's sitting there
I
like
know.
When you have to like Jimmy rig it as like bad as you can.
sorry.
Anyway, so Bone Rig will be updated.
You're gonna let him keep talking.
Bone Widow after. What do you want to do?
What do you want me to do?
Okay.
It's important information. Everyone be careful what you're about to say to this. One thing we're not going to spoil too much.
So you think?
Spoil too much, you say, huh?
Sticking to my agenda, with Whispers in the Wall is going to come a new syndicate.
Oh boy.
Stop!
Why?
Stop.
Yeah? You good?
We're not,
Americana was it.
so we're not going to spoil it. We want you to experience it for yourself. The only thing we are going to tell you is they are called the Cavia. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
I refuse to answer.
Very
any
well.
questions.
And
I refuse to answer.
Syndicate
You're trying to do stuff.
Syndicate individuals. Well, you play Whispers in the Wall. Moving on. Thank you for coming.
Yeah,
All right.
spoiling everything I see.
No, there's still one more.
There's still one more.
There's still lots more. That you can
Okay, we
spoil.
got the main
There's still
lecture
Not
about,
caviar.
about that.
Not
yeah.
caviar, caviar.
The
But yeah, the
Cavia.
syndicate's really cool. And when are you going to talk about more about that, or are you?
Game Awards.
Okay, cool.
Ish.
Okay.
Moving
All right.
right along.
When is Game Awards?
She wants us to move along.
I would love to
Okay.
move along. Wouldn't you, Chet?
And how do you pronounce it again?
I think the community just votes on what they think is the best game.
No. I know. I'm saying when is it?
December 7th.
December 7th? Ah. What the actual?
Corvex is here. He is a brutalist, concrete warframe.
He is.
So
Gonna make walls.
it's just Rhino
He is going to be coming with the Whispers in the Wall update. He's
The
going
Rhino
to
skin, but, like,
he is
as his own frame?
gameplay demo today as well.
We
So
are.
We're just gonna
Bump
walk you
the
through a
Warframe.
bit about his themes and-
Corvex breathes with his head.
Yes.
He looks kind of goofy, man.
Not just here yet.
He looks like something from Remnant 2.
Oh my God, he does. He does look like something from Remnant 2.
Don't look down.
With
I
the
guess he
red
took
and
one of those
everything.
Portals.
Oh my. Seriously. Oh wow. What the actual fuck am I looking at here?
Corvex will also be coming with some goodies. We have a brand new art gun that is coming.
Oh,
the
boy.
Mandonel, or Mandonel,
Nope,
however
Mandonel.
you'd like to pronounce it. Brand new art gun, as well as an alternate helmet that you see here. And you also
That helmet looks
Okay.
goofy. I'm not a fan of that helmet. Nope. Mm-mm. I
Why
don't
they
like
give us
it.
more prime arc guns or arc wings?
What?
Corvex,
Corvex.
he, as the name implies, has a radioactive core.
Okay. Wait,
yeah,
did they just take Rhino's stomp animation and then gave it to him? Because that's
Yeah.
what it felt
Yeah,
like.
that's exactly what they did, bro.
He's gonna be a combination of Atlas and Rhino.
He basically is Atlas and Rhino.
Breathes through his head.
It's gotta breathe
Through his
somehow.
head.
Oh my.
Through his head.
Please, I really hope they have the old Atlas hip thrust.
Breathes through her skin. Why can't Corvex?
True. Okay, sorry, Pablo.
Yeah, I guess let's take him on the road.
Oh, I love the road.
Yeah. So Corvex, we knew the Man in the Wall faction art style was really going to lean into that sort of brutalist, rock heavy thing, and we wanted to try a concrete frame out. Just what can we do with a concrete frame as our starting point? And there was several sketches back and forth with Minky, and eventually we got to a point where we see
Minky?
and we I feel like we've
One of the main
creating this frame
people who makes Warframes for him,
like,
art
since-
design
It's
wise.
been a while. Like,
Ah.
definitely this has been
Yeah.
a long time coming for us.
Yeah. So for Corvex,
I like how I can still hear Omega's fucking stream.
Kit in action. He's super cool. I hope you guys can volume up all that good stuff.
Don't look at that.
Yeah, we're showing also the melee, new melee weapon. as you saw
Oh yeah,
there.
we got a big melee combo to have.
Oh, yeah,
we have it.
to talk about a lot of melee
Yeah,
things.
there's a lot.
Yeah, so his first one creates a pylon. We'll do a little.
What the?
We'll do a little jump and stomp. Oh wow, I love.
Oh,
Chirinka pillar.
that's kind of cool.
Feels like
I like that.
a little bit of height, you know.
It doesn't buff
So
us
it
at all.
slows down enemies a little bit and then gives them radiation. And it also adds to your other powers, so we'll see that once you're starting to activate them. Your two does two big walls and a
Hey yo, that was sick. All right, that was pretty cool.
When I hit my pillar, the pulses quicken.
Yeah, you can see the pulses before and after. Like when you do that, it starts pulsing. I think it's twice as fast, something like that. The passive, I guess I skipped over the passive. Basically, all the attacks with weapons do radioactive radiation status. So you're basically spreading status all over. The
Interesting.
place, as you can see.
It's so good.
Oh, that is so cool.
His 3 gives the whole team status defense, so that's a little harder to show off right now because there's no one to give you status. But basically, while you have those charges, you are immune to magnetic procs, knockdowns, all that stuff. You can
Oh,
get your prime sure-footed in one frame.
Yeah.
bruh.
So
They just
that
that's
also
useful.
the stats
Okay.
build, as you play. So
They essentially took Oberon's status abilities and immunities and then
radioactive status, you start
merged in
to
Atlas.
more status protection.
Yeah.
Not only for you, but also for your team. And your 4th, you gotta spread some. I think you have a lot of radiation there. I kind of
Oh my God! Finally.
I'm also
but
fine.
Well, just hit forward and see what happens.
yeah, but basically it's like a beam, and anyone you hit it starts chaining, so you can see the extra attacks after. That's the radiation. Basically, because they were affected by radiation, you did like a chain reaction is what we're basically calling it. A chain reaction.
So
of the
he
radiation
basically has like
blowing them
a
all over the
Kuva Nucor in his chest.
And also synergy with the pillar.
More like it's a ripoff from Wisp.
fast. Yeah,
Orf.
Solar
yeah,
beam.
Yeah, that makes more sense. It kind of reminds me of
everyone
the.
hated that and always gets subsumed over.
Yep.
So he's
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the like ultimate attack you'd get in Titanfall 2 when you would play as the Ion Titan. You know, just the laser face.
Dude, I
much health. He's quite a beefy guy.
And which
Yeah?
one is his helmet?
Number 1. So is pillar.
Oh,
I just hate
is
how
it
he
gonna be,
seems.
adjusted slightly, or can you do 2 if you helmet it?
I don't
He
know.
seems what?
I'm not a fan
that
of
was
this
his first.
power sets, but
we'll see.
No, the most useful thing there sounds to be the 1. Well, until we see the stat effects.
This is his signature weapon, the Mangonel.
Yeah, I was
But
about to
radiation is
say.
one of the most useless status effects in a game.
They might do a rework. That's probably why they're just showcasing him with radiation.
It's good for semi-crowd control, but not for damage.
With the deployer, essentially they're going to give you some overguard just to protect you while that animation is happening, and just to make you a little more, give you that feel of tankiness after you get it. Obviously, those reduce your speed a little bit, so
I
we
mean,
want you to feel like Arnold.
we do need more tank frames, I guess,
Yeah,
but
they give you a little bit of overguard. And their
But he
damage
gets
has been
overguard by using that.
so
No, it's whenever you drop the arc gun, any arc gun, by the sounds of it, just to protect you, which is
Yeah.
fine.
yeah, that's not bad. But I'm hoping the status effects will be much better, like as
They don't
applied
have
in
any
game.
mods on this, him or so.
Yeah, I figured not.
Still path on.
He's basically gonna be useless.
Primaries are quite beefy.
Yeah, and our
Like,
guns are throttled.
They might want to subsume one of his abilities just for like added defense for like that prime sure-footed stuff they were talking about, but that's as far as they can go with that.
Now, if his radiation actually does
to help you with a little bit of survivability increases.
Well, all it's gonna
some
do is
decent damage, then Roar would add as a like a multiplier, but still.
I'm just thinking about like all of our steel aptitude. You gain extra damage through aptitude on any gun or secondary.
Yeah.
Because we don't run radiation on our gun, so it's just like an extra little damage thing for us.
Yeah, but I could run my Oberon if I cared enough to remove his 4, because most of you guys run armor strip, and I will give us a higher percentage because of the fact of the power strength.
Huh.
I really hate his 2.
You don't like the rocks?
No.
Huh. I'm actually like I think it looks cool. That's about it though.
Yeah, I think it looks cool, but
by completing Whispers in the Wall, you'll get the blueprint for Corvette.
I think they're appealing more to like the aesthetic aspect and less the actual like performance, which is kind of sad.
Well, by the way, say to you, don't spoil anything this stream.
I'm sorry.
Like, if I could hold it and then change and make it into a wall like Atlas or some type of defensive construct, that would be nice.
Melee Warframe. Since the dawn of time, Warframe has yearned to.
Oh, here we go.
Otherwise, he's first. Being a subsume is really nice, depending on how.
Yeah, I could see
It
that
interacts.
being useful, especially if you can like add more statuses to it. But
And he'll be good with a combo with
Because you broke yours.
Citrine.
I thought about that too.
Oh,
I said
yeah.
pillars plus crystal.
okay, that would be pretty good. That'd be basically like a good little combo right there. I want to try that now.
You get scatter resistance, shatter's chance,
Ah.
Basically, melees have
enemy
What?
slow, combo.
Wait.
Secondaries and primaries.
What
Secondaries
is-
and primaries have arcane slots and they have Exilus slots, which melee hasn't had, and the other ones have had them for a couple of years now. So yeah, it's time for that to catch up. We didn't really have much in the way that utility for Exilus mods existed for primaries and
And they
secondaries.
fucking
there wasn't
getting
that
it?
much for
They
melee.
finally
So,
did it!
we kind of tied it in.
I'm lost, what?
Called Tennokai.
You guys know more what's going on than I do. What's going on?
He added Exilus and Arcanes to melee.
Yes.
Wait, I want to see
Yes.
this.
Let's go.
Technique is uncovered in the Whispers in the Wall update, allowing
Okay. Okay, I like that.
to wield the technique there. So you'll finish the quest and you'll be provided with your first item, which is a Tennokai technique mod that enables a given weapon to use Tennokai. So in this case, Megan will just toss this one on, Dreamer's Wrath, which will enables the Tennokai technique. You can see it's an Exilus, which means should she want to install an Exilus adapter, she can toss it up there, and that will allow the Tennokai technique to be used on this brand new weapon, which is, I think it's called can you move the mod down a little bit? This is the Akain, which is a hammer-style weapon.
And you might recognize it from the Whispers in the Wall.
So to all of this, you're probably asking, well, what the hell?
Quarter
is that?
plunger.
Okay, Steve, can you ask what the hell is Tennokai?
It's
No,
not
ask it.
affiliated with Cobra Kai, and the Firefox logo is all rights reserved. So what is Tennokai?
When you're meleeing, so obviously there's that. You saw that little proc that came in. Yeah. Essentially, when you're meleeing, there's a chance for you to get a free heavy melee attack that costs no combo and that actually hits fast.
What?
So it's just like a little extra that if you're basically paying attention while you're playing, you get those little windows of opportunity where you can get those extra hard hitting attacks that also don't consume your combo at all.
Yeah, because the combo counter is a resource for melee attacks that players typically don't spend because they want it to be at max for modding synergies, right? Like you're using mods that support a heavy high combo counter. You can now opt in with Tennokai to get that free heavy attack if you can time it right. So yeah, it's a little bit like will it activate Incarnon? It shouldn't, right?
Yeah, but if you have the auto melee, will auto use it?
It does
Probably.
that,
You got
No?
heavy attack.
Oh, it
You
only.
don't have to heavy attack, it's a free heavy attack. You just have to, I'm assuming, hit circle at the same time.
That's combo based. All right, we'll see. Complicated.
What?
No,
Or
it looks
whatever
like-
your melee is. Because if you have to do a heavy attack,
anyways,
You gotta do a heavy attack to get the free heavy attack when you claim it when you're swinging, like right now. When she like,
I would prefer if it just be
how much you have to pay
Just time it.
attention to spamming E all the time. When we changed melee to be now a hold, so we wanted to add basically an extra mechanic that is optional for you that you can basically get yourself a little more damage if you are paying attention while doing the thing.
Yeah. So Megan is just hitting her heavy attack button when she sees it pop up. That's it.
That's it.
oh,
Yeah,
that sucks.
Tennokai technique.
Not really, but
It's
it's annoying.
Waves, and it does work with gun blades right now.
Yeah, there were a few issues with that yesterday, so I'm not sure exactly where it's at.
Yeah.
But so there's that, and then basically there's like I think it's 6 mods that are different that gives.
Okay, looks like everything's working fine.
Different extras to the Tennokai. So some will alter how much the odds for it to proc. Some will make it so instead of being random, it's every X attacks.
Yep.
So you have a few varieties like that.
And that's Tennokai.
Yep. But the melee arc slot, which also unlocks with
Whoops.
the same segment. That
Forgot about
unlocks
that.
the Tennokai. So you're probably wondering, hey, there's no melee arcanes. There are going to be a bunch. We're not going to show you them right now, so don't click on that.
Hopefully they'll take some of the current arcanes that affect melee weapons and put them in.
But basically, yeah, we're doing an expansion of arcanes for melee specifically.
Yes. And that'll all be within the Whispers in the Wall update that you can earn. Any questions from the side? Any spoilers over there?
Chat asked
The
if
grind's
Warframe
gonna be
is
strong with this one.
asking for a friend.
Yep.
Yep. You're gonna see them everywhere.
It's a random question.
So far they haven't.
I guess
but
not.
We don't know.
Never say never. Anyways, also coming with Whispers in the Wall.
You open the floor.
I mean, I'm just saying what they're saying. I'm just checking.
Whispers in the Walls. While you're playing the quest, post
yes.
what you saw at 10 Alive, you're going to experience a couple new game modes that we've been working on.
Yes.
No, if you beef beak.
I mean, 3.5.
3.5.
Mirror defense.
3.5,
A little bit of something. First one is alchemy. I don't have a slide or have a picture.
Oh.
Rue's working on my alchemy slide.
This is actually alchemy will be on the test. Steve,
Alchemy is
what
the test.
happens when you combine?
It's a it's a hydrocarbon.
No.
Sorry,
what happens when you combine?
Oxide, not oxide.
Cold damage and heat fire damage. What happens in Warframe when you combine those two elements? What do you get?
I don't know, but I have it in a notebook.
How do you not know?
Well, you failed the test. I'm sorry.
All right.
But you won't fail the test when you play alchemy. Basically, this game mode is becoming the scientist of your dream. Are you good, Rue? Okay, great.
Blast. There, chat's helping me.
Yeah, I mean, you designed it.
Yeah, I did.
You don't have to know how it
I
works.
also said the paid story skip, and I don't remember that either.
Yeah.
So
Within this game mode, we are continuing the science behind Albert Contradi's experiments, and by using a new device called the...
I had to turn down Omega.
Not Crucible. The Crucible. And by fusing together
I'm a little
basic
behind you
elements
guys
such
in
as
time
heat,
in the dev stream. So.
I mean, yeah, you're watching Warframe.
complex elements. Basically, feed the Crucible.
We could also hear your audio.
Yeah, we could really hear your audio. I had to turn you down. That was showing up in the stream.
Rewards, all of that good stuff.
Is Lawless gonna get a buff in this event, considering he is the quote-unquote alchemy warframe? I doubt it.
That'd be interesting. Oh, JP, well, and Omega if he wants to. Did you do the PNG thing? Are you guys on the reactive one? Yeah, you guys are there. I need to add you. No, you're good. You're good.
I tried and it broke. I haven't tried mine yet.
No, it's working. I see it right here. I just need to add it. That's my bad. Hold on.
So
So this is like Walter White's favorite game mode?
So is alchemy?
Yeah, I guess.
Is he
I
like a
don't know.
scientist?
Yeah,
All right.
sort of.
All right.
Chemist.
All right.
Second new game mode coming in Whispers in the Wall are Netrocells. And this is kind of a fun take on Dragon Keys and Derelict Vaults, but with a science twist.
We wanted to recontextualize a lot of the things we love about the Oregon Derelict Vaults, and the Netrocell game mode is basically a game mode in which you're going to go out into the labs and be burdened with a key glyph to try and find a hidden vault of knowledge of Albert Contradi's. So I think you can come over to gameplay here.
Do you have the square, Rue?
And volumes at 0.
Volumes
We
at 0.
wouldn't want to spoil the syndicate.
There's
Nope,
no
don't move me.
syndicate spoiling on this stream.
So Megan here, so when you go to play your Netrocell mission, you're going to enter this sort of key glyph mausoleum of sorts, where there's 4 different key glyph conduits where you and your squad are going to decide who takes what. So in this case, the conductive key glyph is something Megan can pick up. Because she's alone, she has to take all 4, so you can play this solo. It's fine, Megan.
I almost crap myself. Sorry, continue.
So,
Every time you take damage, you also start to bleed. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Wisp.
It's going to actually pick up all the key glyphs. So all these burdens need to be picked up.
There we
to
go.
Actually go out and find
Ignore that.
Netrocell. So
No one saw that. I'm glad no one saw that.
you're going to want to strategize with
Activating
what
ability
takes what,
reflex.
Squishy Frame might not want.
Oh my goodness.
But now Megan can go out, and let's just take a look at how the team has put together the vault hunt here.
So instead of grabbing them, instead of having to pre-equip them in your arsenal and having to figure out who takes what, essentially now it happens inside the mission for this version. So it's considerably.
So now the key glyph is open, and Megan can go explore, find the vault, fight the enemies, and do what she has to do to actually get the rare loot from a given Netrocell.
They were smart. At least the keys damage don't proc bleed on you.
They would proc bleed beforehand?
One of the keys that every time you take damage, it procs, bleed procs.
Wow, that sounds ass.
And then there's one that makes you constantly take health damage, and then killing enemies gives you health.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see about the pregnancy.
I mean,
the father is. You are not the father. Okay.
They shouldn't ever proc status effects. I don't know why they let it do that. But then again, spaghetti code.
But yeah,
so.
all the keys proc something. One of them I saw was toxin, another one is like she constantly takes electricity damage.
Ah.
NPCs is gonna find locations of these vaults and kind of give them to you, and they're gonna be a limited amount every week, and then from there you're gonna get. I think I can say this, but yeah, from there you can get more shards, more Archon shards.
I'm about to get to that.
What?
Ah, fun. An alternative way of getting Archon shards. Let's go.
A spicy take on assassination.
Oh yes.
A freaky take on assassination.
Yes.
See, look, more hands, JP. What did I say?
I see feet too.
Wait, you see feet? Ah, feet. Yes. Omega's favorite.
That was with the Jovian Concord in 2020.
What the fuck you just say to me?
Oh, now he's listening. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. You're not into feet. We all know you have a sister complex.
That one's not my fault at
I
all.
was not there, but I.
Will be a
No rebuttal?
assassination mission,
I think I win.
I said
but it has a
no.
little bit of a twist on it.
No, I didn't hear anything. Did you hear something, JP?
Find Captain Vor and kill him and run out.
I'm trying to hear about how we get new shards.
Find
See?
fragmented one, It might
Perhaps
include
you
eyeballs.
have to find the whispers in the wall.
Oh. Maybe you need an eye to get you there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. For you to find out. This will also be
2019. It wasn't 2020. I'm a dirty liar.
Chad,
Jovian,
thank you.
Chad. I'm a liar.
Keeping us honest.
Reb is slipping.
I am slipping. Let me just
Don't slip up too much. This will also be something you experience in the clan operation that we'll talk about a little bit in a little bit, but it'll be a little familiar.
Yeah, the clan Gargoyle's Cry will be contextualized around this game mode.
Yes.
Yeah, we did some exciting things in this one.
Don't spoil.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't look at me.
We did some exciting things.
Now
There's eyeballs. You got to juice the eyeball.
Enough.
Okay.
You
and
too.
then-
Quiet
Yeah?
over there.
And then the
What do you mean by juice the eyeball?
Of the boss.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not the same one.
I don't know, maybe it was connected to all the hands everywhere.
300
I'm sorry. Oh, ow.
And
Oh my
then-
goodness.
You're spoiling the secret.
And then
She's
like
gonna
you said,
spoil
3.5,
everything, man.
There is a kind of another version of mirror defense, but for Entrati Murmur type of style. I'm not going to show that, but that is also going to be a new game mode, if you will, after you've completed Whispers in the Wall.
It is a it's not a
I know, it's
mouth.
I'm
quote
just
unquote
saying,
It's
like,
new.
it exists,
Yeah.
but it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
So is it really new? I don't know.
Air quotes.
But what is new, like you mentioned, new Archon shards are coming to
Oh?
Where am I?
Where
Sorry.
are you?
Are coming to Warframe, as well as a new...
How much are you gonna show us?
All of it.
Is your dev flag on? No, I think you're fine.
Yeah, dev flag is on.
Wait, what are you worried
You'll
about?
be fine.
Oh, wait, is there a transmission?
No, but no, I think we're fine.
Is there?
There's no transmissions. I didn't write or record anything with the
I'm
team.
gonna
so
vomit.
There's no written, nothing written or
Anyways,
recorded.
Archon shards. You know the familiar ones
What
you
the
get from
fuck?
Archon Knights. We are adding
What
three new
the
colors.
fuck? I've never seen the Archon shard menu, so I don't know what this looks like.
There's 3 more.
That's the dev name. I don't know if it's said.
Hey, yo.
I don't see a
Essentially,
PH.
you can combine red and blue, and you get a purple
Are you
one.
sure?
What?
You're right.
Oh, that's so fucking... Let's go. Let's go.
And yellow, you get orange. Of course.
Ah,
You
damn
need
it.
topaz.
What about blue and yellow?
Blue and yellow, you get green.
No! I got that.
Yeah, that's how colors work.
I think this is the most
Sorry,
exciting
sorry,
part
sorry,
for
sorry.
Nick.
This has been rehearsed.
Yeah, so they got new things, and of course we just spoiled that one so you can
That's
see it.
PH.
They
it's
are
PH.
changing. Well, they are in flux, so don't take this as the.
Don't screenshot that.
But can we
absolute truth.
combine a blue and blue to get a tau blue?
But it can give you the idea
No.
that this time they don't give just stats; they give more like a little bit more like weird procs, and we tried a few weird ones in there.
Ooh.
So so there's this new, and as we said, from the bolts in Entrati, you're gonna get a new source of shards, both combined and vanillus.
Yeah, and there will be a new resource that you can earn out there that's part of the fuse cost here. So play it,
Yeah.
get the things, use them. That is our foolproof plan to make a video
and
game.
you can use Tau Forge ones in Coalescent Fusion.
But do they make Tau Forge Emerald? Like, can I get a Tau
Do
Forge
we-
Emerald shard?
Yeah.
Not earn enough though to constitute the cost of this, unless the stats are really that good though.
Well, they did say there's gonna be another alternative way of getting more shards, so
So stay tuned.
As long as it's not like 1 a week. Once a day I'll be down.
Right.
it's probably gonna be one a week as well. Because if they added one a day, then that means they're gonna have to probably weaken them because of the frequency.
They're
No.
really weak.
They're gonna weaken them even more. I don't know what to tell you.
Launches because it does require you to have completed Whispers in the Wall.
Yes.
I don't know if you want to talk a little bit more?
Yeah, I think just our goal with the Operation Gargoyle's Cry is to just really, Warframe is a living and breathing game with its COD
Gargoyle's
piece.
Cry?
Gargoyle's Cry.
Gargles.
Not gargle. Gargoyle.
Gargle, yeah.
Yeah.
Gargle.
Gargle.
Gargles cry.
You don't cry when you
It
gargle?
sounds like
Gargles cry.
gargles.
Gargles cry.
Gargles.
Gargles.
Gargles cry.
When I go to the dentist and I gargle, I always cry.
Oh my god.
All
Real
right. There will not be clan competitive leaderboards for this one. We just don't want to do that over the holidays because that can lead to some pretty bad times if there's exploits and stuff. So we're saving any design consideration for for clan events with leaderboards for later. But this clan operation will give your clans something to do and a communal goal, which is going to unlock a cosmetic if the community hits the goal. So you, your clan, your dojo are all going to be asked to, once you finish the quest plan, we are looking at ways to give early game players an option to contribute, just so it's not totally locked behind the Whispers in the Wall quest. So we're just looking at a couple things where a newer player could still contribute even if they're not that far in the game. So stay tuned for how we're going to handle that. If the community hits the communal goal, you know, saves the world in this here clan operation, this cosmetic is going to be unlocked for everyone. This is going to be the Gargoyles Cry Signa. It's the Signa that's going to be coming. I think there might have been a name mix-up, so I'm not going to say the name that it is. But yeah, so this piece will be equipable on all your Warframes in the Signa slot if the operation wins. So Megan has it here on Styanax. It is a beautiful, beautiful, and I think actually if you move around, you can watch the way they did the effects and the movement on this. It actually moves with you, so it just looks so good.
Look at my trail.
Obviously, it is color customizable. So as a community, you can all unlock this if you get the clan operation to its completion point. So there's going to be a global goal for you all to hit. All platforms, you know, cross-platform. Everyone will be working together to hit that to unlock this. What's the problem, Steve?
Interesting.
It gives me strong Hades vibes.
I don't know what that is.
I'm just wondering.
It's not bad looking. I mean, I could see it being pretty good with like Fashion Frame, but that's about it though.
Everyone failed the event as a boycott against Warframe.
There you go.
Anarchy.
Anarchy! Anarchy! Anarchy!
Included in your paid story.
No one saw that.
That is included. That is paid only.
And one little bit of housekeeping for the clan event is it's important that you have someone in your clan that can decorate.
Yes.
Yep, there we go. We have 2 people that can do that.
An object that turns your dojo alive that you must place for the operation to take place.
So make
An
sure
object.
someone can decorate.
Yes, there is an object.
What could we even guess that?
Oh,
guess
it's a
it from?
gargoyle!
Of course it is.
It's a gargoyle. You need to put a gargoyle in your dojo.
Not a gargle.
A gargoyle. You have to
Gargoyle's
put a gargoyle in your dojo to turn your dojo into part of this clan operation.
Wow.
Yeah.
Incredible. All right, moving on to a little bit of other fun things coming in Whispers in the Walls. We're also doing Arcane, I believe we're calling it Arcane Dissolution, with a individual in the hub.
There will be an NPC that has a system. So as
They definitely did not rehearse this.
They did not rehearse
No, when you
this.
finish
We were
Whispers
just
in the
told
Walls,
to say nothing.
there's going to be an NPC that offers you a service, and this this service is legal in all known countries. And
Hey yo.
Stockpile of arcanes you can essentially dissolve, very similar to transmutation, that kind of vibe, where when you dissolve your spare arcanes, you can get a new resource called Phosphor and essentially trade that Phosphor with this vendor individual for kind of like arcane packs based on regions.
Basically a different take on transmutation. We didn't want to do it exactly like transmutation because the pool of that gets so big that it gets almost impossible for you to get what you want. So basically what we did is you can dissolve your old arcanes into a resource, a dust, and then with that you can get packs, and we have like, I think it's like 7 different packs of arcanes. So you know there will be like the Eidolon ones from Fortuna, essentially separated like that. And then you can get those packs, basically at random using the dust you can get from those. You can roll into those packs to try and get something.
like
Oh, cool. An alternative way to get more arcanes. I like that.
Region for this new resource, but it's all based on distilling the arcanes you own. So that is the loop.
No one sees
I
this.
have a whole bunch of
gonna
spare arcanes
cover it over
from
my face.
the acolytes, you know, like Arcane Deadshot, all those things. I can turn them, grind them into dust, and grab some. Try my luck at these packs.
I saw a question.
Excuse me.
There, but obviously
Sorry.
because of the odds, because it's a legendary one, so there's less chance to get that one.
Yeah.
And then, for example, in this update that we're releasing, the melee arcanes, those are not going to be in a pack right now. Basically, we're going to add those later. So obviously, we don't want to put the brand new content directly there because then veterans would get it like that, and then you don't have any reason to play. But it can 6 months later or some amount of months later, we'll put it in there, and then it can be used to kind of catch up and get those.
I know, just Deppy.
There you go. And then, like we mentioned, there will be Grimoire mods coming in this update. We also have there it is. We're also working on a few just Entradi mods. I know we've kind of gone back and forth with which ones we want to release, but there's some for
So the tome mods, because the tome mods, there will be 2 varieties. Basically, there's like ones that we're calling aura versions and strike versions, and the aura ones are are ones that can fit into your Excel slot, and they give you kind of utility in some ways. And then the strike ones are specific twists that basically will only be available for the tomes.
Yes.
So essentially, it's just kind of giving your tomes a little a different flavor than other secondaries. We didn't want them to just be like straight up like other secondaries.
Surely the Grimoire has apps, not mods. Yes, they're apps.
And of the other mods, yeah, basically the update has, I think it's like 10 or 11 mods that just drop from playing, just from killing enemies in the tile.
Yeah.
And also, speaking of the Grimoire, we have a couple skins that are going to be coming for the Grimoire.
Yes.
Both of them have very different thematic elements. We're going to start with a fantasy Grimoire skin concept.
Yeah, so you'll get the Grimoire in the quest, and if you want, you can buy these skins. This one is more of that.
I get a Diablo vibe off of this.
Ooh, those look sick.
It's giving kind of like Book of the Dead a little bit.
It's hard. I wonder where that came from. This is you all over.
No, okay, Doom. I'm getting Doom vibes off of this. That's what it was.
Draw books. What do you think I am, an artist? But I think it's pretty cool,
It is very cool. It's amazing.
And it has that chain latch. Oh my god. Oh my god.
There's maybe specific details.
I did not ask.
Did you make a list?
Abs.
Abs, chains, got it.
And as well, we also have a sci-fi themed Grimoire.
There we
See,
go. That's what
one
I'm
is
looking
cool.
for. Yeah,
That one is
let's
cool.
go. That's super cool.
Looks pretty awesome. So if you want more of a
That is
like this
sick.
is what a corporate
Yeah, that one looks hella sick.
that sci-fi
I'm
vibe.
down for this one.
It has your energy colors already pre-described for
I
it.
know.
I got this as
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Oh man, these are great
Did
color
you apologize?
choices.
Did you
Yeah, yeah. Who picked these color choices? Oh my god.
Hold on, Octavia.
Megan.
Yeah, jeez, that is Octavia. That is ugly as hell. I'm sorry.
Anyways, just fun times.
Chat's just gonna give her
And
shit.
A couple other things as well. We will have some Captura scenes that are going to be launching that are specifically in Trotty Labs and the Man in the Wall tile set. So if you love what you see, you can get your Captura on. And then as well, we have the Kalimos Kavat fur pattern that's going to be coming. So if you want to pretend your Kavat is the one and only loyal Kalimos, you can with a fur pattern coming.
Nope.
And are we ready for our test? Was everyone listening?
I what is our test?
Our test is a
What were the
recap.
spoilers?
No.
Oh.
Let's just recap everything we've learned here today so far with Whispers in the Walls. Starting with the quest.
I didn't come here to take
Got Cooper
tests.
in Trotty Labs, Man in the Wall. We got the new tome with the Grimoire. We've got new tome mods coming. New enemies with the Entrati, the Man in the Wall faction, and the Syndicate. We will say no more. And then as well, like we mentioned, the 3 game modes. We got Alchemy. It's an endless mode. We got Netracells, Get Your Loot, Get Out, and Assassination with a Twist. Juice Your Eye. Find the Fragment with the
Okay, juice the murmur eye. We're putting that in. Okay.
You like that?
Ah,
I'm a
yes.
writer. I'm not.
Let's juice the eye.
As well, the 55th Warframe Corvex is coming. Signature Archon, the Mandinel. I don't know how I said that. Alternate Helmet and Dana. And then, not shown here, but we have talked about him a lot. Perhaps we'll show him later on, is Sevagoth Glaucus skin. With the
That would go great with the Twitch drop with the Game Awards.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Wow.
Wow.
Planning.
As well, the Serapad Epitaph skin and the Gillychap shoulder plate, which we showed you last dev stream with the little fish that floats around.
Huh.
We have that new hammer, the Ekhine, the Kalimos Kavat fur pattern, Grimoire skins, and Captura scenes as well. And then to top it all off, we have
Gauss Prime.
No.
we will play an Operation Gargle's Cry, which will launch after the update.
Wait.
Stay tuned. We'll give you exact dates. Don't worry.
It's
No
supposed to go
it's just fun times.
Gauss,
as well as
then
the Archon Shard, Coalescent Fusion, and
Protea
Archon
Prime?
Dissolution.
Right?
Did it again!
Arcane dissolution.
Arcane Dissolution. Just some little tweaks to familiar systems. You've got your stockpile of Archon Shards and Arcanes. Now you got something to do with it to get something else. It's good times. Now, do you want to talk about Gauss Prime?
Yeah!
All right. Not coming with this update, but coming in January, we have the next Prime Warframe, which is Gauss Prime. Wow! Who would have thought? Who would have thought we
So
would go
shocked
there?
right now.
Wowie wow. So in January, Gauss Prime will be launching on all platforms. Here we see him here in
Goth
beautiful
looks sick.
motion. He will also be coming, of course, with accessories, as we know. He'll be coming with not only the Exceltra Prime but also the Icarius Prime, the Prime's Ultra Prime Syndana, the Dopline Prime Armor, the Prime. Oh, he's got alternate helmet, but we're gonna actually.
Oh, I do like that
name him
Syndana.
as well and show
It's
him.
kind of cool.
He's just perfect.
Come on over.
Look at
Good
this
armor, good
jumpy
armor.
boy.
Yes, yes.
He has the fastest feet.
Lydana, not
This
so
is red when
much.
she tries to take pictures.
Really? I kind of fuck with it.
That is you.
I'm gonna use Hildren's.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Prime with,
It looks like a jet
nothing on.
engine.
Yeah, I was about to say, makes you look like
But question:
Here's him with
Is
all of
Goss
his
more
armor.
Ferrari or Bugatti?
And the best red line modification.
Bugatti.
Man.
Watch the head.
Goss Prime's Bugatti. Look at that.
Ready?
Look at that boy.
2, 1.
He Bugatti.
I love him.
Your enthusiasm for that is amazing.
I could just watch it all day.
I'll be no surprise if someone turns those into bunny ears and some type of.
Oh, you know they're gonna. I mean, look at it. Look at it. It's already doing that damn thing. Oh, why?
I'm excited about it.
Yeah, this looks good.
I think it looks great.
Yeah, this
Oh my
looks
God.
good. You did it.
Jeff?
You did it.
No.
Yep.
I'll make it. What's your takes on this color scheme?
Till 20.
Well, if you just remove that blue with black, then it's my color scheme.
Yeah, the blue is what throws it off.
Armor chest piece.
Prime and the Icarius Prime will be coming.
Really cool.
And a little.
They don't do They don't do chest pieces well in this game. I don't know why.
Where the Noggle exists in a weird, invisible way.
Yeah.
Where at the end of the year you would get a Noggle for the subsequent Prime Warframes that you perhaps purchased. But we're making it more visible now that you will get the Gauss Prime Noggle, and he's getting a floof, my friends. Look at how he does not redline, unfortunately, but
That's
he is cute.
very, very cute.
He's very cute.
Yeah, he's looking awesome, and that's going to come in January. So you can play Whispers in December, and then when January turns around, we'll have the actual launch date for you on Gauss Prime. So you can start your year off.
Yeah, and they provide the Umbra formula for putting it on him.
And
They
might say
do?
one of the best Prime trailers we've ever done.
Oh my God!
Really?
Oh, we just got a drop.
Oh, I'm not-
from this dev stream.
I'm not really watching the drop right now. Like because it's going through my phone,
Let's talk.
and I don't want to pull it up on my computer because it's gonna kill my stream.
Okay, mobile build.
So
I don't give a damn about mobile.
Oh my God!
Can we run it on this? We probably could. At
It's
some
only
point.
got VLC on it. I don't think I can do
oh, that's right. They run mobile, don't they now?
Let's try.
Oh.
The mobile app. If you participated in it, thank you so very much. You really helped us test out the app, update it with the content and really test it out for us. We really appreciate that. And the news we have on mobile, do you have it up? Yeah. Oh, cute. Is that we are actually sunsetting the closed beta app on November 30th. Which means we are focusing on the official release of the mobile app in 2024. This is something we mentioned at TennoCon, is that 2024 will be when we get mobile out, and as well we're working on cross-save for it. So it's not coming with when we launch cross-save, but we are working on the functionality, which is why we're sunsetting the app. And then for Android users, 1 second, let me just make sure that yay! We are
It fixed the
getting ready for
infinite amount of bugs in the
Notify
game,
that
UI, and all this other
mobile
stuff
app is
makes
ready.
mobile game
So
instead.
do exclamation
Yep.
point Android if you're an Android
Because
user.
many people want to play this game on
Now,
mobile
you
for
can
some
sign up for
reason.
Android,
Because
and
it's gonna be
the
great.
app is ready for you. but
Oh,
we
they're
will
gonna make
give
money
it
off of
away
it.
by signing
I mean,
up
yeah, it's all for
for
money, but
that
still, like,
Android, version of the app.
if you're playing Warframe on mobile,
That's that. That is
Why?
true. We're working
the
on
game
it.
is already free.
Me say that?
I
can't say
I
anything.
bet you have at least an Xbox or a PlayStation. Why would you want to play it on mobile?
Doesn't say Steve to say nothing.
Like,
No.
it's even on Switch.
No, it's fine.
You're
And it
good.
looks like garbage on Switch.
You already did
I'll
enough damage
do
last
like the
stream.
Samsung fridge
Yeah.
compatibility
Ooh, I
announcement when
like
it runs
that.
on the
Pretty good.
fridge.
Yeah.
The Samsung fridge.
I like
Okay.
that. Amazing. All right.
There you go, Nick. For you, you can play mobile on your new techie fridge. Just like grab your drinks immediately.
Would you like to talk about
Oh,
cross-platform
that's
save?
all the chat has been talking
Yeah, so
about.
you can
obviously.
be the hero.
No, I don't want to be the hero.
You
No,
can.
I'm here just to witness it. That's a lot to read. I didn't bring the readers.
All right. First and foremost, cross-platform save is launching with Whispers in the Walls. Again, Game Awards will tell you the exact date as to
actually,
when
we
that
can't
is.
launch it until Jeff.
Oh my
goes.
God, I have to wait till
Ready
Game
to
Awards.
go.
I'm joking.
It is going to launch.
He's got the launch codes.
Jeff Keighley has the
launch codes.
Cross-save.
The chick,
I wouldn't be surprised if Whispers Wall drops around game rewards because they did it with Demos.
I'm
Probably.
assuming it's gonna launch at the game
in
awards
December,
after
when
it's done.
Whispers in the
Is
Walls
that's gonna be my
launches,
guess.
so will Cross-save.
Probably.
But
there's a butt?
There's
There's a
always
big
a but.
there's always
If
big
not
no,
1
it's
week
fine, it's fine.
after, because they can't do
we're
it
gonna
too much
be
longer because it's getting
rolling
too
out
close to the
Cross-save
holidays when they
in
all leave.
phases. We're
Yeah, I
gonna
was about to
do
say.
drip gate. I'm
Like
making
they have to do it as
drip
fast as they
gate.
can because when holidays comes out and it doesn't come out with them, people are gonna be pissed.
Okay,
Very
don't
well.
use websites in 2023.
Our website's broken right now?
It says here that the website is mega broken for cross-save information or the Android thing.
Oh, okay.
Don't use websites.
Just listen to us talk.
Yeah, we are
Just hang out.
We're
Don't-
going to fix the website.
Don't use the websites.
And this is why we're doing a drip gate, because if you remember when we first did relays, we also did a drip gate version where they were kind of rolled out.
It would not be wise to just turn on cross-save for every single person who has ever asked for it all at once. We need to load manage and we need to phase it so that we can catch issues in batches rather than potentially being taken down due to infrastructure load. So it is very much going to be a staggered release over the course of the Whispers in the Wall launch window.
Rue, do you mind going to that slide? Thank
So we're
you.
load
Appreciate
managing
it.
the drip gate.
We are load managing the drip gate.
Yes. Yes, thank you.
Cool.
We are going to start with founders, and then we will be very communicative as to where the drip gate is in terms of allowing other people to come in. We're going to start with founders, obviously assess, see how that's going, manage the load. The last thing we want is for people to have a negative reaction to cross-save with our servers crashing and all of that. So we want to make sure that we're doing this respectfully, appropriately, because we have to also hop.
But like, just to be clear, we're literally doing exactly what we did with relay stress testing. So this isn't a new thing. When we do a stress test or when we do a launch of something that we know is going to need load management, we start with like flags we have in the database that make sense to push in, and anyone that is a founder will be first for cross-save, and then from there we'll just keep opening the gate wider and wider.
And we'll let you know kind of who's eligible for that gate and how you can get cross-save enabled for yourself.
Yeah.
Huh.
And speaking of cross-save,
So coming next month.
Yeah, coming next month.
coming next
Yep.
month.
Great.
December.
Obviously, one of the biggest questions.
Oh, but just to be super clear, we're just doing it to stagger the release. I see people saying, well, I'm not a founder, that means cross-save isn't for me. No. That is not what's happening. We're just doing it bit by bit.
We're just doing it
It
bit
will
by
be
bit.
for you. It's just
Everyone
founders
gets to
first,
do,
and then the drip gate gets opened a little bit.
Yeah.
And then we have a massive drip, full drip. for everyone.
Dripless, bro.
With cross-save, one of the biggest questions was trading. Trading is coming with cross-save. It is officially happening. You will be able to trade on different platforms, PC to PS4, etc., as long as the two people have cross-platform save enabled.
Yeah.
That's
So
it.
when I turn on cross-platform save, Megan has hers on. We can just, I can give her some of my arcanes. She can give me some of her ribbons. Everyone will be happy.
That's it.
That's a demand.
That is a demand.
It's a demand that you be happy. You must
have
be
to
happy.
be happy.
Drip all you want.
Drip life.
Now, when cross-save becomes available to yourself, let's say I'm a founder, I'm going in, I have basically kind of two actions immediately that I can do. One of them is called linking, and one of them is called merging.
That's right.
And linking is essentially, let's say I have my PC account and I have my Xbox account. I want to make my PC the one ring to rule them all, and I want that to be what I play on. Maybe I have the most progress on it. I've got, just the most time invested in that one. And I would like to play my PC account on my Xbox. I link the two. When I go to log in on Xbox, I have all my PC progress, and I'm going. I'm doing, just continuing where I left off, and I can bounce back and forth because I have those linked. Merging is a one-time situation, and we're going to have a basically one-time account merge for players where I want to bring my Xbox stuff over to my PC account because I want my PC account to be my main one to rule them all. I'm going to merge those two accounts. Now, respectfully, there are going to be some items that do not merge over. We do have an FAQ. I understand the site is broken. We will get it up. But this FAQ does include things that won't be brought over. There are some exclusive skins. There's
Founders gear.
Yeah, we really had to make sure that over 10 years of Warframe with different platforms, we had to look at every single item that we've put out, be that one-off promotions 8 years ago.
Yeah, we have an NVIDIA skin from 2013. Where does that go? What was the legal copy like that from 2013? So everything has a catch. So yeah.
Yeah, so respectfully, there will be some items that we will not be able to merge over. Again, the site will have it once it's up, but we are doing a account merge cutoff. And that cutoff was actually at 2 p.m. today when the dev stream started. No, it's fine.
No, it's good. This is
any account created before today at 2 p.m. Eastern time is eligible for that one-time account merge. Why we do that is because if we were to tell you,
I could go make an account on every platform, merge them all together if I knew merging was coming. This is a good faith system we've done, and as a result, we have already closed the gates for account merging because there is no realistic use case where you would need to merge an account after we've told you account merging exists, because it's for those of you that have accounts already and want them combined. So because of that, the gate's closed, this drip gate is closed, and the merging is just a situation where I bought, say for instance, I bought a Prime Access on my Switch account, but I also bought it on my PC account. I can merge my Switch and PC account into one, and I can only do it if I have a time machine.
Correct.
I think everyone seems to understand that in chat.
Yeah.
That's why they're smart.
That's why they're smart.
That's why we like to chat. See questions about Tenogen. Within this one-time transfer, or merge, we will be doing a one-time Tenogen transfer between PC and consoles when cross-platform save does launch. But after that one-time merge, PC or Steam Tenogen purchases will be limited to PC accounts, and you will only be able to use them on the PC build. You cannot buy PC Tenogen and transfer it to consoles. And console Tenogen purchases that you make with Platinum on the console version will be transferable across those platforms, so Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, but not to Steam PC. Oh, sorry, I thought we were going to say something.
No, I can back you up if you need it.
Back me up.
Do you need backup?
Back me up.
Okay. We are basically binding Tenogen to their respective ecosystems, but there is that one-time transfer.
Yeah,
that
the one-time transfer. We value our Tenogen artists so much, and the last thing we want is for someone to make yucky of that situation with the, for platinum versus for real money. So we want to keep our Tenogen artists safe with that and continue the Tenogen program with cross-save. And that's how we have come to the conclusion to do. So there will be a one-time transfer of all your Tenogen stuff to whatever
you've already purchased.
That you already purchased.
Yep.
If you're in that eligibility window.
That's right.
That you can merge to your one account to rule them all, be that on console, be that on PC, wherever it is. You'll be able to merge them all, and then after you've done that one-time merge, if you are on console and you make that platinum purchase of a Tenogen, you will only be able to have it when you are playing on that console. But if you come back to PC, you won't have it on that.
Yep. And this, there is an FAQ on this.
There is an FAQ.
We have big plans to make sure that 2024 is a great year for more Tenogen for everyone. We really want to make sure that creators that spend time making these skins get their revenue share, and that we can provide all platforms with their beautiful cosmetics. But if we cut off the economy at its head, Tenogen does not exist. So this is not a easy problem to solve, but this solution is the one that we're happiest with, that treats our Tenogen artists the best. And I mean, this Tenogen program has been going on since 2015. It's very important to us, and we want to make sure that we handle it right. And if there are questions, the FAQ is there.
And that is cross-platform save.
Is there a deadline for the merge, or is it merely just looking at the age of the account?
We look at the age of the account. If an account is created after, database date 2 p.m. on the 24th of November, it cannot merge.
So if I don't get to it till, say, March 2024.
Oh, no, you can merge.
I can merge. It's just the age of the account is what matters.
Yeah.
When it was created, not when I go to do the merge.
No, like if I'm going to be on a yacht with Megan in LA, not working for 6 months. We're taking 6 months off.
Yeah.
We'll merge when we get back.
Your show now, Bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not doing that. We're working very hard.
Just kidding.
I don't like boats. I'm afraid of sharks.
Let's give it platinum prize. Let's do it. God, I am sweating. 1,000 platinum going to a lucky Twitch viewer by the name of, we'll know eventually, sometime very soon, as the Twitch picker picks someone lucky.
I don't see no Twitch picker.
There it is. 1,000 platinum going to the lucky viewer of Jeff. You're going to have to read it out because I can't that.
JK Cart.
JK Cart. Just kidding. Congratulations. You have won 1,000 platinum. Please whisper the Warframe Twitch channel you're watching right now, in-game alias, platform you play Warframe on, and we will get you your 1,000 platinum. Congratulations.
Nice.
Another one.
Are you ready for us, Steve? No?
You can do another one. We gotta do another one.
Okay.
He's thinking. Let's run it again, 1,000 platinum. Oh, how's everyone doing now that we got that out? How do we feel?
That was a lot.
It was a lot. I'm
What
sorry.
kind of stuff? You didn't spoil anything, right?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, you
that's our
did
lips
well.
sealed
We
like
spoiled
Hillary
everything, and you guys stayed
sorry,
on
guys.
script. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
All right, Jeff, who is it?
DK_Excal.
Yeah.
DK_Excal. Congratulations. Please with Warframe Twitch channel you're watching right now, in alias platform play Warframe on, and we'll get you your 1,000 platinum. We will give away Grendel Prime access. But first, Soulframe. Kind of the last
Can I play?
time. Maybe.
Can I play Soulframe?
If you make it in.
The Warframe dev stream, not a Soulframe dev stream.
Nope.
Find
They
this
got
out.
they got to showcase their other game. I was honestly only here for the cross save. What else is they gonna be talking about besides Soulframe?
I'll tell you that.
No, we want to be quick.
Because we couldn't if we wanted to.
Do you want Rue to come over now
What do you mean?
to the game?
JP?
Sure.
Huh? What? I don't know.
But, yeah, we are.
They didn't schedule it?
doing, the Soulframe Preludes
Yep.
next month.
How many pre's?
I was mostly here for the cross save. That's all I care about.
There's like pre-alpha. We are building Soulframe the same way that we built Warframe, which is gradually with our community.
Yep.
And if you want to be part of that, then go to soulframe.com and register.
Don't go to websites.
That website might not work either, but let's hope it does.
Don't use
And
websites.
register your Envoy title. I mean, it's very similar to what we did in Warframe a little more than 10 years ago. And you will have a chance to get into this pre-alpha that we're talking about. It's PC right now. Obviously, that's not our plans for the game in the large.
It's very early.
It's very early. Jeff wants me to remind you, it's very
Well,
early.
you know,
We've kind of sectioned off a little part of the Midrith Island, and there'll be a couple dungeons to go through and a bit of combat.
Some progression.
That'd be kind of fun to try.
Yeah.
This is also a small piece of the community helping us grow an organic product.
Yep.
So,
So it looks like Soulframe website is down as well.
Don't go to our website.
Okay,
I
so
warned
don't
you.
go to the
Make a
website.
note to go to it later.
How do you have all your websites down?
And
Like, how does that
Because
work?
they developed a mobile version of the game before updating their websites.
For real, like, how do you make games, but yet you can't fix your websites to view those games and updates?
They'll do everything except update the rest of Warframe or the UI
But I'm just gonna I love this helmet that just got into our
Yeah.
or the website.
Really?
I don't know. That shit doesn't make any sense to me.
This one?
oh, you don't have. You didn't.
I
get it.
didn't.
Oh my
buy
God,
it.
Steve hasn't grinded.
I gotta play more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this one because it just
No, it's great.
gives me
It's great.
cool vibes. And yeah, if you sign up when the website works, or if you're already signed up, we're going to be kind of sorting in chronological order who signed up first and so on. And we're going to give batches of invites and email for people to download it, an installer for PC, and to play kind of this really small part, mostly about combat, camera, just getting the early vibes of the game, and working with us over the next years to
Years.
to make Soulframe. So I'll just kind of here, and this new feature just went in today, so I wanted to show it to you.
Yep.
It's a very
Look
important.
at that weapon.
Oh yeah. the
It's
weapons
just-
thing?
It's not. It's
Don't
not
clunk.
it's not a small weapon.
Puppy.
Well, this is the most important part.
What Kubras were supposed to be.
On God, they really just denied us the cool Kubra, and they gave them the big ass dog. That's not cool.
That's like me reaching for anything in my.
Oh, scratch. Can you do a big stretch?
Oh yeah, he's got some.
He's got some big stretches.
Big stretches.
Anyway, that's good, Rue. Thank you.
Yay!
But yes, you can pet the giant wolf,
Yeah,
and that's
we had to make sure.
You can
the
pet
key
the
feature.
doggo.
Pet the doggo. Yeah. Anyway, so that'll be that, and it'll be small. We're talking hundreds of people initially, and then we'll be growing and growing as things are successful and it scales up properly.
Amazing. Yeah. So when the site is fixed.
Did you want to auction off one?
Yes.
Oh
let's-
yes, and let's auction off an invite
Yeah.
if you might want to join us.
We will do a Twitch picker for a Soulframe Preludes key.
Yes.
Well, that has a lovely title.
It
on
does, doesn't it? Yeah,
Preludes
that's
Huh?
key.
totally
Preludes
accidental.
key?
Goodest boy approved.
Well, there's only 77,653
All right,
potential
Soul
people that
Frame
get
Preludes
picked.
Invite key.
Yeah.
Going to a lucky Twitch viewer. You will need to whisper us. We'll get your email and get you all hooked up.
Toriyoshi.
Toro Yoshi. Toro
Alright.
Yoshi.
You're part of the
Ah,
pre-pre-
congratulations,
Pre-pre-
Toriyoshi.
Pre-alpha.
Please whisper the
Yep.
Warframe Twitch channel you're watching right now with your information, your email, and we'll correspond with you and get you all set up for the preludes
I think
pre-alpha.
the Discord drip gate opened, so poor Sarah.
Sorry,
Okay.
Sarah. You're the best.
All right, well,
Okay, good
So-
luck.
Oh my God, unusual. I just got
my
a-
family is calling me. I was mostly here for the cross save portion. You guys keep me up to date with what comes up next, okay?
All right, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is pretty much it.
Is this it? I thought they were gonna keep going for like another hour.
I see the envoys are gathering
Alright,
on
cool.
the Discord.
Alright.
We love
Huh.
it. It's
Well, either way,
exciting year.
I still gotta go.